Hello, hello. Stream has started. Let's get to it. It's been a couple days. I actually forget what we were up to. Yeah, so last time when we did this Temple Town ruins, and what was up here? Okay, that was on this side. And there was some elevated temple here or something. We got to that too. So I think we covered all this area in the exploration, I think. So today might be a good day to go this direction. Or to switch it up and do something totally different. Because it looks like if we go this way, like this will connect to all of this stuff. And even though there's a cliff here, it looks like there might be a way up there. And you could just keep going and going. So it wouldn't surprise me if now I kind of have access to like this whole area. So the other stuff we could do is to go this direction and go up here. This looks like a cool building. It looks like a what do they call those? Like a botanical gardens. Conservatory. That's the word for indoor ones. Did we do this? No, I don't think that's been accessible yet. And then I still don't know how to get this map piece. And that's that. Like there's an area down here that's we're locked out of. This area is right for exploring anytime I want. So I did like the look of where we're at now. Maybe I could go, like, I could break it up. I could do, like, a little bit, and then, like, there'll probably be a site of grace somewhere up here, and then that'd be an opportunity to jump over to somewhere else, kind of. I called it before, like, breadth first search, or breadth first exploration. That's kind of the idea. Alright. Let's sign up for some co-op. Let's do nearby only for now. I'm not really... Since it's been a few days since I played, I'm not totally interested in doing like the base game bosses right now. Blocking? Who blocks? Those don't seem to strike you if you're close up to them. I suppose fighting enemies so quickly allowed me to take advantage of the free heal you get when a message that you wrote get appraised. Wow, they actually do bleed too, these like rose, blood rose things. That's pretty cool. Where am I right now? Okay. there like a shadow thing up here? No, it's just weird lighting on this ruin. Yeah, I mean, you can't fool me anymore. Oh! I don't think I'm gonna have time to kill him. Got him! So as long as you complete the kill, the game remembers the state of that enemy being killed. But if you just do damage, that state is not persisted. Which makes sense. It's just, you know, my observations of how it worked. Hello? Which one's this? I think this is the dancer. No, red bear. I like how he effectively stun-locked him. It's fun. Different type of, like, combat with co-op and buddies, even a summon, is just a totally different game than one-on-one. And they're both good. Like, there's no reason to force one or the other. But, like, you know, keeping an enemy stun-locked, we didn't even see any of his attacks. I gotta imagine, you know, for a reasonable level and certain reasonable build, that boss might be challenging. But not if you got 3 people all keeping him on the ground. Hey, I think that might be the complete set now for the Gravebird armor. Let's check it out. Ooh, I hear a scarab. Yeah, I see it. Okay. I'll get to that in a second. So, featuring a cape of black deathbird feathers that enhances jumping attacks. Oh, that's a cool bonus. And I like jumping attacks. I might try this out. Even though I like this armor set that I put on for its looks. A lot. Alright, so Gravebird, whatever it was. Hat? Helmet? Something, I don't even remember. A lot of times it's easier to find, like, one of them that you have a better idea where it might be, which I guess didn't help me here. I just saw this too. There it is. Oh, there's like 2 types. What? Gravebird's Black Quill. So this one doesn't say it enhances jumping attacks, so maybe it doesn't. Yeah, it's kind of a cool, like, two-part cape. It looks like wings. I dig it. Alright, let's check it out. So this was next to the dancers stuff. So that should be easy to find. Dancer. Maybe I don't have. So I kind of assumed that was done the set because that was the fourth piece. But it was just another different type of armor. So I might not have the helmet part of the Graybird outfit. I could, like, play games, though. Mix and match. This actually goes pretty well. I don't think they're exactly the same color, but kind of close enough. Okay, so looking for the dancer set. And bracelets. Dancer set. Graybird ankle. I might prefer to do a mix and match of this armor on other stuff. I was wearing the Queen's armor before, that's right. But let's try this. Let's try the Greybird's one with the dancer stuff. Yeah, the red as like an accent color works better. It's not bad. I'll go with this for now. Alright, so if you stand still, it can do some damage. I like how they're looking at him like, what's happening to you? You're about to find out. Ooh. Yeah, I think I had come over this way and killed some of these guys. But since I'm going in earnest this direction now, let's just like cover everything, make sure. Yeah, because I went up this to get to this. Yeah. I wonder if there's anything up this thing. No. Doesn't look like it. Really? Jeez. Well, being on torrent did not serve me well there. I like how they made Red Forge or Broods, or whatever the enemy type is called, because they got the friendly ones in this game, so making them a different color is a good idea to help you know which ones are bad ones. Yo! Jesus! Alright, running past them is not gonna work. They really follow you. Hey. Why would I need preserving boluses? Oops. Alright, you know what? You fell down anyway. Come over here. Alright, good. That helped. Is there anything up there? Probably not. I don't really want to aggro you, because I already fought you. Okay, let's move on. There's the scarab beetle over here. What is that? That's a different type of dude. That's one of those things. There's lore about that type of enemy. It feels like something's got to be there to be, like, attacking me when I try and get the scarab. Does he know I'm here? Why does he look like he's walking this way? I have time. I can get the scarab. Aha! Something's in there. Nice! A poison flower blooms twice. It's kind of a weird pseudo-reference, like Postman always wings to... Well, I guess always... There's no always in there. And you only live twice? There's no only in there. Anyway. Conjure stinkers of scarlet rot from below to stab the enemy. Wow. I like this. So I suppose it probably is intended to be applied with the occult affinity. I think that's what that icon, that green icon is, but I kind of forget. Or poison, maybe? There's no poison affinity. I guess that'd be occult. But it seems cool. I'll take a look. I might try it out. Not on these swords, but on something. Alright. Wow, you have really... Oh, I forgot to sign up for co-op, I think. Oh. You jumped up. I was expecting you to get stuck. I like that enemy. I have so many broken runes, they're going into my storage now. Better use them. Yeah, I can see the grace ahead. suppose there's no reason to not rest. Like, that guy's over there, so I got room to maneuver. Alright, we can keep going. I was thinking of like a site of grace up on like this area, like this red area with the scarlet rot. I wonder if there's going to be any lore to this area. Like the Scarlet Rot Kaled area in base game had really great lore. Because, you know, millennia was why it was all rotted. I wonder if there's going to be like another reason why there was a Scarlet Rot infection in this area. Likely something incredible. Am I supposed to kill this? Probably not. It's probably just a regular thing. Yeah. What is this? A scorpion? Spider? Whoa. There's two scorpions. I'm pretty weak to I'm pretty weak in terms of magic damage, so magic must be particularly effective on them. Or they're just weak. Wow, there's a flying one too. They're all... Wow. That's cool. That's a pretty cool grab attack. Did I, like, kill him before, or is it a... like a... sacrificing move? Wow. Alright, so they're not that strong, but those quick stabs when you're near them are kind of scary, so using like the magic attack to keep them at a distance is probably a good tactic. So many of these. I think the ones in the air are going to be a little different. Kind of scary the way they hover over. What, did you forget about me? They're not that trivial. You could definitely get ambushed in this area. Hey. Alright, forget it. Nice, smithing stones. So many of these. doesn't have great range. Weird that I haven't been summoned for co-op. Okay, so that's this area. So let's go take care of that bear. Guess I'll see if there's anything in this area. Ah, fire probably would be effective against them. So this side is like, okay, that's a huge cliff. So is that this raised area? Yeah. Alright, bear, it's you and me. I didn't even hit him. Jumped into it. Oh, there's another bear up there? Come on. It took a lot longer with, like, this sword than my colossal weapons. I guess as a strength build, you know, that's what it's gonna be. I need my big bonking weapons if I'm gonna do lots of damage. Alright, so this is... Alright, not yet. Up here is the cliff. So what's up here? Could this be a dog? I don't know. Oh, so... What? I guess you could read these as terrain lines. Like topographical map style. I guess. That's weird. What? Oh, that was this area with that thing. I guess let's hug the wall, see where this goes. Oh, another bear. It's weird that I haven't been summoned. I feel like there was going to be a spirit spring, but there wasn't. Kind of happy to find that though, because it means that this area is going to be like self-contained. Then again, I don't know where this is going to go. This might go up or something. Might be an elevator. Okay, this is not nothing. Is this a pile of poop? That's probably what it is. Horn-strewn excrement. Gross. Well, this is made for some kind of funny gesturing. That's probably a good one. No, where's the one where you roll on your side? Oh, you do here. Get away, message. The message was ruining it. Let's go down here. It's funny. Alright, let's see what the item says. Excrement of a large carnivorous beast containing fragments of horns. So, the bear? Found underfoot in places like forests where beasts dwell. It is said that the deadliest of the horned predators enjoy the sport of hunting and devouring other horned creatures. That seems to imply that, like, there's horned creatures that devour other horned creatures. So maybe not the bear. I like how there's blood covering me. There's something light over there. It's probably just the lighting. Are those more bears over there? I think so. Okay. I wonder if I could try a sleep pot. It worked. It procced sleep. So now what happens? Oops. That sleep out was actually super useful. I'm just checking my messages real quick. Okay, we've been streaming for 40 minutes. What did I get? A beast blood and the hefty beast bones. Okay. So that sleep pot was actually quite helpful because you can get a lot of hits in. So I like using it. Let's like craft some stuff. So oil and fire is a good combo. I wonder if I tried oil and fire after putting him to sleep. That might actually work. That way I don't have to worry about missing them. I could at least try it. Okay, so let's do a hefty oil pot. And then hefty fire pot. I have, I think, another 2 hefty crack pots remaining. Okay, let's do 1 more of each. And then let's do Eternal Sleep uses the deep purple lilies, so I don't want to like overdo it with them. Then again, Trina's lily was really rare too. It seems like I have very few of these, but I used a lot when I was helping somebody co-op, and I just didn't think that they were that rare, so I just like threw them with reckless abandon, try after try. So this guy was doing a level 1 run, and yet that's why the co-op isn't working. It's all buggy. So last time I got this, I had to quit the game entirely in order to start again. Yeah, but it worked once I restarted the game. But I was helping this guy. He was doing a level 1 run, and he was at the Godskin Apostle or the Noble. One of the 2 Godskins. The big one. I think that's the Apostle. No, it's the Noble. But a good tactic is to put him to sleep and get some hits in. Certainly works when you have the duo to like isolate one or the other. But even just with one, it's helpful to get some hits in. And this, like, it was a frustrating ordeal because, you know, it's a challenging thing to try and do level 1 playthrough of the whole game. But what it requires of you, because, like, the hardest thing is not just that you do little damage, but that you're squishy. So it requires some really good precision in like, a dodging and stuff. And the annoying thing about this guy was, like, he was playing pretty recklessly for doing a low-level run. And so we'd get pretty far, and then, like, you know, I was doing my best to hold aggro and survive and all that. And that happened. There was, like, one time early on where we were, like, a hit away from defeating the boss. And you know, he like ran into trouble and got killed, and you know, got one shot, and we had to redo it over and over again. And like we just kept trying, and the sleep pots were very helpful to make progress. And it just was using them one after another for attempt after attempt. I used probably like 500 sleep pots like in this like session where I was helping this guy. And at some point I realized I was like, uh-oh, this is actually a harder item to craft than the average item, because like farming Trina's lilies is not as easy as farming other things. So thus ended the sleep usage. I ran over and I got Trina's torch to try and use another way to proc sleep. Okay. Let's sign up for co-op and let's see what happens. I like the lighting change over here. That is a really nice shot too. Alright, so there's going to be another bear over there. Where's the other bear? That's kind of pretty, the way the sunset light is coming through the trees. Even with the shadow settings, making it a little weird. There was definitely another bear here. Maybe I mistook a goat for a bear or something. Or a pig. That looks like a bear, maybe. I don't think that would have been the bear I saw, though, because he's up higher. And I was not up here. Unless maybe I was. Is it just this one bear? No, there's two. So what if I try coating in oil and then sleep or something? Didn't do a lot of damage. Might be useful to isolate them. Oh, he can be crit. Give me the crit. No! How did I miss it? was kind of counting on being summoned to get me some health back, but...
Hey! Hey!
I don't think I've seen that weapon yet. That's cool. I guess it's from the DLC. Maybe I have seen it. It's a very curved sword. Yeah, I feel like I've seen it, like I got it, but didn't use it, just looked at the description. Alright, I don't want to fight this invader. Just go into the boss. What? He fell off? God damn it. Whoops. Got it. Alright, so we get our health back, but I still have to defeat both those bears. There's one of them. I feel like I got something else that I could use to proc sleep. got like grease, right? Yeah, that's the thing that's new to the DLC, I think. Maybe not. I can't use it? I can't be two-handing? Is that it? Why can't I use it? This type of weapon can't be given a different thing? Interesting. Alright. Whoa, did I somehow only aggro one? That's huge. Let me move out of the way. Oh, I went back to sleep? Come on, I had him. Keep getting caught by that. I see it coming every time, and I get caught by it. Alright, I gotta be a little better with the second one. Why am I not getting critical hits? I don't know why I wasn't getting a critical hit. One thing that's fun about these games is that they're not totally predictable with like the layout of enemy difficulty and item utility. There's another item over there and at least one bear. Or maybe not. Yeah, there's a bear. A red bear. Like, bears are annoying. They're not trivial. And there are two of them. But you could easily get yourself into a situation where you have to fight both. And there's absolutely no useful items. There's 3 items on the rocks that are permanent items. So it gives you the impression that, you know, you should defeat these bears because there might be some good items there. And they're crap. And that's kind of fun. See something in that direction. But what? Sorry. Oh, there is something over there. Ah, so he's like a bear boss. Oh, that's not a tomb, that's a larval tear thing. Yay. Why give a hint that they might be a liar? Okay. So I wonder if this works on the red bear too. I'm gonna take this off so I don't get withdrawn from co-op during a like field boss fight. And I actually like the lumbering guy for this. Alright, you ready to go, buddy? Hey, bear. Wow. He's weak. What hit me? Nice. Roar of Rugalia? An incantation. Cool. Doesn't require so much faith to use, but damage probably scales with faith. I got enough for a level up. Not that I need it. In which case... Oh yeah, I never really confirmed whether or not this helps. In any case, playing it safe. Okay, so we did up here, so let's do like this corner. Yeah, sleep does work on bears. I didn't try it on that one, but it probably does work. They do give you ruins on the landscape to help you kind of cheese the battle. Or just, you know, strategically be useful. But a lot of times I don't bother. Depends on the type of game it is. Like a game like Mass Effect where like the whole thing is strategic combat. Like, you have to use, like, the things to duck behind and stuff. Are you the same one? Yeah, you're the same one. There's more of you flying, guys. There probably is a tomb at the end of this. Wait, that owl looks suspicious. I think it's a normal owl. It's just kind of like the way it's lit right now. Nice. Greater Potentate's Cookbook. That's useful. Let's see if I can take a quick look at what that is. Hefty Fetid Pot. Sure. Proc some poison. That can be useful for bosses to proc poison quickly. There's definitely a good number of bosses that are vulnerable to poison. Get you some decent damage.
Hey!
I like your armor set. That was fun. It was kind of silly that we died. Both in the same attack. That's what made it fun. I would have felt bad if I had died there. Because I noticed that when I pressed L, I was two-handing the weapon, and that's why I wasn't healing. And then I said, I'll just get another hit in. Very careless. Okay, so the hefty fetid pot was up here. Get some of that excrement. Took me a second, but I see you. Okay. So you can go into the green area too. What are you? Oh, you're those guys. No, I didn't. That's why I didn't want to kill him in case I got a drop. And I got a drop, and I wasn't able to get the item in time. I shouldn't have killed him. I like this one. Because those enemies are pretty tough too. But you can get the damage, the dragon do damage to them. Just like that. Stupid ghost flame. How did we do no damage to him? Yo, go summon some more help. Stupid ghost flame. Come on. Come on. That was fun. Any more of these guys that maybe I can get an item off of? I'm not so worried about the items that are like percentage-based drops. I'm worried about the guaranteed drops. Because the game, perhaps rightly, considers it dropped if it's dropped. But then anything dropped on the landscape goes away if you reload the game or the area. Avert your gaze from me. Huh. Oh, I didn't get a heal since it wasn't a successful thing. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button. think I figured out what that bug is. So normally it displays your meter that isn't full. But if you load the area, like coming back from co-op or something, with one of them already in an unfull state, then it doesn't figure out that it's not full, and it hides it with the rest when it's time to hide the HUD. And I guess let's take care of these flying scorpion things. You're just a pig. There's a whole bunch of these. It's definitely not the pack that I fought earlier. Hooray! That owl is very suspicious. Alright, I think I covered everything. Let's set this just to see if it disappears. I already got that one. And I think if it's a guaranteed drop, they're not going to drop it the second time you kill them. So that's really what I was worried about. Because guaranteed drops are a one-time thing. But whatever. If I ever want to, like, with the community, you can always like look up a full list of things like armor and weapons and talisman and stuff. And then if there's anyone you don't have in your inventory, you can look up that item and where to get it. So it's really not a huge deal. And you can do that like at the end of the game or... Alright, so So I'm going to jump into the second floor. There was none. Yay. It's actually good timing, because I can do a level up here. Maybe I'll take this to 50, and then do, I don't know, something. I have way too many levels. It's absurd. I should probably do something like, you know, you waste levels by having like a split arcane and something build. Like Faith Arcane. I usually like to prioritize one stat that's gonna be the basis of my damage, like dexterity or strength. And frankly, that's why I loved dexterity build so much, because dexterity, you need it for any build. You need it for stamina, and stamina is hugely important. So no matter what, you're going to need a good amount of dexterity. So if you're also using dexterity for your damage, then you really only have like one stat that matters. You can put all your levels into that and just do the basics for the others. Okay, so I had the two-handed thing. I guess we'll put that back on. Cool, so I didn't get... the co-op was seamless in this case. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I mean, we've all played way too much. Oh, this is the guy that fires stuff at you. Come on. What is that thing in the middle? I don't think it's an enemy, I think it's a statue. Some pretty cool catacombs. How dare you? Rejuvenating boluses. Death blight. I'm nervous about this bridge. Wait. Something is giving me death blight. What? I don't know what was giving... Oh, okay. I get it now. It was that guy outside that said avert your gaze. So if you're looking at it, Deathblight accumulates. Do any of these things... So this Lord's Aid, does that do Deathblight? Let me check. It's an incantation. Lord's Aid. There it is. So poison, blood loss, sleep. Not Deathblight. Okay, so let's see how this works. Wow, creepy. Can I target them? Like, now that they're out. Let me see if I can get a hit in before that thing happens. I did. Something happened. I hit it, and I think maybe it went away. This is a Erdtree Avatar area, right? Or something. The Death Bird. But it's not nighttime. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I should have healed when I had the chance. I got cocky. I was like, I don't need to heal. Oh, but it's back. I wonder if that's because I didn't, like, kill the enemy. I just did damage to it, so to speak. I probably have some time before it happens again. That's really weird. Like, it registered that I did something to it, but I'm the one that started taking damage. And it didn't stop when I turned around. So, what he said was, you gotta get him, like, he's like, avert your eyes from me. So, it's not you looking away. It's the enemy not looking at you. Is this your first time? Maybe they show that every time. I don't like when I mess up the timing. Like that. Oops. Should have jumped. Alright, how long has my stream been going for? Almost 2 hours. I gotta do this dungeon, though. We'll limit it to nearby co-ops. Okay, so if he doesn't notice me, it won't proc. There are incantations that make me invisible. I wonder if there's like items. I don't think I have the incantation active right now. You know what? I'm right here. Oh, but there's those annoying guys. Fuck it. Let's just try something else. I know there's some items that make you harder to spot. The cotton, it would be spot by sound. So I don't think cotton really is the right one. I think cotton is the same effect as kneeling. Okay, so if it can't see me, I wonder if, like, I can get it to look in a different direction. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. I don't think that worked. I'm thinking just run by. I like the sound. That's a really rich sound, very deep. I like it a lot. You don't often hear a low rumble like that in games. So it's not proccing now. So I don't think I can damage it. What about this thing? I don't think there's any weapon that I have that's gonna do anything to this. I can't target it. That's what... Nope. This does look like a room. They would have one. I still don't think I found any illusory walls in the DLC. Not sure what to make of that. Yeah, I knew I mistimed that. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't an ambush waiting. This whole room just for that? A little suspicious. Oh, great. Narrow corridor. So there's an up there. So I can go to the right, and I can go to the left, maybe. Guess I'll go to the right. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see him up there. So I don't want to run out over there. Make that drop? It's those guys. Oh god. Oh god. God damn it, I keep missing that. Stop it! This is ridiculous. Alright, took a little longer than should have, but got it done. Alright, so there's a ladder to climb up. That's good. That's a nice little ambush. Because it's likely that a lot of people will do what I did to avoid that room and fall down here. But I bet you, is this another part you could fall down? Yeah, you probably notice the death blight, panic, fall down here, and then these other death guys that were hanging out here notice you. And then you run into this room to avoid them, and that's when those guys drop. So it's probably even more deadly to fall in here. Because, yeah, you're kind of trapped here, so those guys can get you with their death blight more easily. That's good stuff. So my path allowed me to take out the Deathblight guys more quickly, but I goofed. And then the goof compounded. This is a nice shot. Alright, so there's that item on the ledge. I wonder if I can disable the Deathblight eyes. Okay, so there's no escaping it. I gotta do something now with that room. I guess I could run across, hide on the other side of the wall. He didn't see me. That's weird. What makes him see me? And there's a dude over there. I don't want him to see me. That's a nice... That's a nice lure. Alright, so this is a weird position to be in. Now, there's the ladder. Should I lure one of these guys out? To get, like... I wonder if this works. Oh, it works. I don't see any reason not to do it. Come on. Nice. I tried. It's not the whole room, though. You can get through this. Oh, wow. Okay. I can't make it through. It is very effective, though. Okay, I want to get over there. I don't think the ladder area is covered by this. Nice! Black Knight Captain Hugh. Or Huh. Who knows? There's a lot of spirit ashes in this game. Alright, so it'll notice me up here. That's what I imagine. Try mimicry, interesting. I wonder if that actually works. Oh shit. I think it works. Awesome, that's a good hint. Okay, but I can't get over there. Huh. Does this go down? I hear that noise. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Spooky. So what does he do? Patrol? What a good idea. This gives me Doors vibes. The Roblox game. I wonder if, like, after it notices you, does it, like, keep staring at you? And I noticed that it started to proc from there. So if I hit you... Does that do anything? Nope. Oh my god. Colossal... I'm kind of afraid to, like, go close to him without trying. Whoa. Why does it feel like this guy's an enemy too, not a statue? Because he is. I don't think I've ever seen that enemy type before. I want to get that item. I'm going to cancel co-op. Because I want to get that item. I like the way they recoil. I hear something. I definitely hear something. Must be whatever's over there. So, is this path patrolled? Yep. Oh, I see. He goes above here. Huh. Problem is, I don't know how to get up there. If I use the mimic veil, can I just like even if he goes right by me? I guess it's worth a try. Alright, this dungeon is taking a long time. Still not 2 hours. Still not yet 2.5 hours. At that point, I start to worry about storage space for the video. So he notices me. That close and personal. This is nuts. There's so many items I didn't get. It keeps going down and down. Whoa. Alright. I kind of want to use Mira. Alright, let's prep. It's just a death knight. Parrying probably would be useful. I really could have used them for help, for healing. I think, did he steal my life force? Because he was more damaged than that. I'm pretty sure he had some kind of life steal with that grab there. Okay. I need to punish him more with a higher damage output per swing. Use the anvil weapon. I'm going to be two-handing it. Everything else seems fine. Miro is pretty good, actually, as far as help goes. Forgot to equip the weapon. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There's no comparison. Long half-axe. Alright. Unfortunately, this means all the enemies in the dungeon are back. That kind of bums me out. Huh, is this Godfrey again? Or Godwin, I should say. Has exactly the same look as Godwin, but I wonder if it's like maybe someone else. Maybe it's Mikola. Maybe Mikola's dead. Mikola's being reborn in the Shadow Realm. Alright, so since I died, there's no benefit to doing the dungeon backwards, really. So I might as well return to the entrance and come back through if I want to get everything. But this might be a good stopping point, and then I can do another round of this dungeon later. It is kind of annoying when they do it this way. When the Set of Grace is like far down. I also think that this experiment has taught me that maybe it's time to do a different weapon from the Twin Blades. Because there were a couple I was considering. Like, I knew I was sacrificing damage output for the fun of the Twin Blades, but maybe enough is enough. So let's take a look at the items I got. A long, hafted golden axe wielded by the Death Knight. Bears a representation of a decaying gold ring, crackles with lightning. It is Godwin, that's right. That's how I knew it was Godwin the first time as well. The item mentioned, like, the personal guard of Godwin, oops, who is also the protector of the Prince of Death's cadaver surrogate. So, Blink Bolt from a low stand, so same Ash Warrior that I got before. And I did like that Asher Warrior. I talked about using it. So let's see what this weapon's all about. So it's a strength weapon. It also has a split scaling with faith, which might be interesting as it gets upgraded. I might try it out though. I'm kind of in oh, it does it has split lightning damage too. Let's try it out for the moveset. Alright, so we got Great Axe. It is one. What's the other axe category? Just axe. So Death Knight's Twin Axes, that's the other one I got. Okay, so it's basically the same ability, but just one has the twin axe spinning slash, and this one is a leaping slash. That's pretty cool. It's very cool. What's the twin axe one look like? So if you dual wield, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Okay, but... So the interesting thing about these weapons that are single-handed, but when you dual wield them, they look like they're in both arms, is that you can't use the moveset of having two weapons equipped in each arm. The power stancing? That's what it was called, I believe. That's fine. Yeah, they're both pretty cool, and I'm assuming the twin axes also does lightning damage. Yeah, it's basically a weaker version of the long axe, but you know, if you prefer the shorter distance, close quarters twin axes, it might suit you better. I like them both. I might switch to one, but there was also some other weapon I was considering, and I forget what. And it might be time to change my build, too. So far, I think I've enjoyed the true martial arts more than anything else. This like iron anvil weapon has been great. It's been my most powerful weapon for my strength build. The Beast Claw was fun, but not my favorite. The true martial arts was way better. And then the twin swords is fun to use, but it's like it doesn't perform so well for my build because it's getting split damage all over the place. But it was fun. This was a strength thing that I can try. It's a lot like the one that I was just talking about, that I kind of liked, but not really. I think it's this one, yeah, the Beast Claw. So Red Bear's Claw is kind of like a better version of this, and it has Red Bear Hunt. What does that do? Wait, I think I just unequipped it. Yeah. Cool. I like the Asher War better on the one I used. Yeah, that's still awesome. I didn't try this. You know what? Maybe I try an arcane build. Maybe I switch to an arcane build. Never done that. Pure arcane. To be honest, I don't think I've ever even done partially arcane. Like, I did a pure dex build, so I didn't do arcane with blood loss, which I know is popular. So Bloodfiend's Sacred Spear is a weapon I could use with arcane. The Smith script weapons, I think all of them are split like this. Blood Fiend's Arm. That's another arcane thing I could use. And it's a colossal weapon, which I like. It probably scales with split strength and arcane. We'll see what happens if I upgrade it. So strength arcane, maybe? Dragon Great Claw. Yeah, that's one I just got. Okay. Right? Wielded by grotesque tree sentinels. I'm pretty sure this was DLC. I remember seeing like the endure skill and being like, well, I don't really care for that skill. Which I don't. But I could change it. Colossal weapons are so satisfying. Just smash them into the ground. Beast Claw, that's not DLC. This one was DLC. And I upgraded it, but... Oh, and I added the Ash of War to it. That was my addition. Yeah, I didn't like this as much as the Anvil. Still good, though. I've actually never used an axe regularly. Warped axe. Was this from the DLC? I'm not sure. The dual Mesmer Soldier's axe would be a fun build. And I can apply any Ash Award to these that I want. So another way to come up with this answer of what I should use is to look at the actual wars. Yeah, I haven't tried the backhand blades. I'm not terribly enthusiastic. Ooh, Murgoth's Cursed Sword I've never used because I've never done an arcane build. What if I do Intelligence Arcane? Is that a thing? I mean, I know I could make it work. But I don't think there's any weapons that have Intelligence and Arcane. In any, like, major sense. Like, I know the Smith's weapons that I've been getting in the DLC do, because they got all four. But just Intelligence and Arcane. That, I don't know if I've seen. So here's another DLC weapon. I can't use it, but I can at least swing it. Greatsword? I dig this. So, this probably scales with a Colossal Sword. Is that new? Is that a new category? No. There were Colossal Swords before. Where do they start? Yeah, Ruin's Greatsword. I never really used Colossal Swords. This could be fun. So if I switch to having at least some arcane... this could be a thing. The sort of Great Sword of Gratitude, A scaling in strength. I used that too. That was fun. That had the Moon Slash. I liked that a lot. I could go back to using this for a little bit. Alright, let's go. I'll pick this for now, but it might be about time to try a new build. And then go through this dungeon or something. But that we can do on the next session, which might be tomorrow. So, till next time.